Whittleton Creek. "47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck." Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention. Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
No. Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janus's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there. And I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus' security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
If we uncovered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday. Okay, all right, well, I'll just leave you to it.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm sure I saw something, but nah, I'm probably just tired.
Okay.
Okay, back to real life.
Would you like a fly? Or perhaps, if you have time, I could tell you more about him.
He's a fascinating man with many bold ideas.
Blake, the chairman of the Homeowners Association? If he's running for office, God help us all. That means effectively
Odd.
I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me.
just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard. Now demolition man.
Gathering of the Ark Society. That rings a bell. If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable information indeed.
Richard, you are such a fool! How could you forget the glass? All you had to do was remember the glass.
Will let me have that one inside the house. But he gets, well, he doesn't appreciate it the same way I do.
Well, Richard and I have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get him to go along with my ideas. Although, I have to say, it's been challenging to find a good place for my old microfilm viewer. Right now, it's just collecting dust in the attic.
Microfilm? That's an interesting thing to collect.
Well, it's sort of a hobby that never really took off. Besides, I don't have any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway. I'm not sure I could find any either.
Well, Janus next door collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him.
I'm sure he'd be delighted to
Death feels like an easy way out for a
Very
man
good
like
to know.
Janus.
Thank you.
Still,
Back
Don't
in the
mind
day,
me.
Janus was known for his obsessive need to archive and keep memorabilia. If he has any microfilm in his house, it might contain something interesting.
Hey, you grabbed a pack of smokes that was thrown over the fence from the old guy's garden? You know, I picked up one of your eggs. Help the old lady stop as well. By throwing the smoke over the fence. There's no reason for me to have it. He's already thrown most of it in the bucket.
Cock!
I say, the old man's smoke. He can't obviously stand here and say himself. But you can't breathe with the help of your own law. Probably not why.
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Ah, you need this room? Don't mind me. I'll find somewhere else.
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.